Hey guys, welcome to the gaming den. Hello to all you crazy people out there. Welcome back to another episode of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Toaster. This thing, I'm thinking. I guess I gotta come clean with y'all. Like, hold on, where is this? This Diamond Heights. So I started an episode yesterday, and this is the progress that I had made. I wasn't even going to really show this map, but I want to kind of talk about it. Like, I made an episode, but none of it recorded. Apparently, Action didn't feel like recording, despite me constantly pressing it. I didn't notice that until I was calling it a day. So I didn't see it until I had closed out of the program and saw that Action had recorded nothing I had done. Because all you do is just press F9 to record. So I would do that, and every time I would be done, I would stop. Then I'm ready to record again. I press it again. But all those times I kept pushing it, it wasn't even given the option to record. Hopefully that won't happen this time. So I'm just going to have it record my window instead of recording an application, which should fix everything. But I won't be playing on this one. I'm actually going to restart it because I didn't get the true kind of experience of showing how I played this map. So we're going to redo it. And also it'd be best to redo it anyway. So I'm going to explain what happened last episode. It was absolutely horrifically tragic. So this stupid thing over here blew up twice. I just, as soon as I reloaded the save file, I just came and closed it. I just closed it. So this thing crashed into this. So this blew up. The first time that happened, it killed 10 people. I said, oh my God, I just had people die. So I'm going to give a time frame of this. So I was playing it on the last map, just started, and then I started to play through and try to fix up the park as best I could. And then I closed out, I stopped recording the episode. I said I'll come back when I got some substantial progress. I came back, I showed off my progress. I said everything was great, everything was going good, aside from everything keeps breaking down. But I said that's fine. So I left that and said, okay, I'll be back later and see how everything goes. And like 10 seconds after I stopped the second recording, this thing crashed and blew up. So I started recording again, and it just showed that the roller coaster crashed and 10 people on the ride died. I was flabbergasted, just speechless. I could not believe one of my rides killed people. I know that's the thing that happens. I just, like, it's been so long. I wasn't expecting it to happen. So that was in the recording. I showed that, and I just closed it and had the inspector guy come and check it out. He fixed everything. It looked fine. I said, okay, I guess I'll just reopen it and see how that goes. No one wanted to ride the thing. Of course, there's like, I don't want to ride this. It's unsafe. I'm like, I don't blame you. So I renamed the thing to Death. People were like, I don't want to ride Death. It's not safe. Like, you don't say. I had another person say, Death looks too intense for me. Another person said, I can't find where Death is. And you don't have to worry about that, good sir. Death will certainly find you. So that's what happened with this. That was the first time, though, that I let that run. And then, like, the third or fourth time I came back to record, this thing blew up again. It crashed and blew up 27 people. Like, they were starting to trust it again. People were finally stopped talking about how they don't trust the ride because it's unsafe. They were actually trusting it again. They were riding it. They were happy. It crashed and blew up 27 people. So I don't know what's up with this ride, but I don't trust it. So I will be deleting it in the new save file. I am getting rid of it. Like, after it happened at the end of my other save file, because I didn't want to go back, I just deleted the ride. But as soon as I did that, like, maybe a minute after this had crashed, and I just gave up and deleted the thing. This one crashed and blew up people. And this one is new. I just built this thing and it crashed and blew up people. Somewhere here, I don't know what happened, but they blew up because one guy was stuck here and just kept going back and forth. It was right here, so he blew up there. I don't know what happened there. And then, like, every ride on this map breaks down constantly, and I don't know how to deal with that. I had so much work. Like, I think it's showing my progress. Yeah, 19. As soon as I hit 19.5, everything went downhill. Everything started breaking. Everything started blowing up. And my park value dropped to like 12K. Everything that could go wrong went wrong in like 5 minutes. In the span of 5 minutes. I cannot exaggerate that. In the span of 5 minutes, everything that could go wrong went wrong with this map. And I just didn't know what to do. So, like I said, everything breaks down here constantly. Constantly breaks down. So this map is cursed. I see that now, and I don't know how to fix that. So going into the new save file, like I said, I'm not playing this one, so you don't have to worry about it. But I don't know what to do because everything breaks, everything gets destroyed, everything is horrible. I didn't mention this in the last save file though, but apparently people think it's really cheap to come in here. I think I had it all the way up to like $40 or so before they finally stopped complaining about the price. I can't remember exactly. We're going to set it to 35 for now. Or I guess I should lower it because our park value isn't that high. So I guess it increases with the park value. I'm not 100% sure on that. Also, I got to change all these because they are set to half load instead of full loads. So if I do that, I think that corrects it for all of them. This one, same thing, full load. Also, everything on here is super expensive starting off. They will eventually start complaining about the prices, but for now, everything is fine. So we'll work with the prices we have at the moment. And then when they start complaining, we'll change it. It took me like 2 hours of playtime to get through this map. And I was so happy with my progress. And like I said, everything that could go wrong went wrong. Like all of this is uninhabited territory. I have to expand my pathway out and kind of just loop it around, go through there, go back there. I built y'all saw the water slide there. I built the haunted house here. Oh yeah, there's no food here. So I forgot I had to build all of that too. So we need an information booth here, right at the beginning. We need the pizza place here. We need the ice cream shop. They haven't researched the drink shop yet, so all I can do is the pizza and ice cream, I think. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And then we'll put a bathroom over here. Then the same thing over here, just like I did in my last save file. I'm pretty much going to redo what I did the last save file. I'm just going to... I know when everything's going to go wrong now. So I'm going to watch for that. Oh yeah, there's like very few security. Also, like, because I already know everything that's going to happen, I can just go ahead and say that so you don't have to worry about waiting for it to happen. The handyman can't keep up. You need to hire... I hired like 15 handyman and still they could barely keep up. This part makes a ton of money, so you don't have to be afraid to hire people. I hired, I think, like 10 of the builders, the mechanics. I hired 10 of those. I hired 6 entertainers. I hired like 10 security guards. I hired just so much, and still they could barely keep up. But at that point, they at least stopped vandalizing everything, so they will constantly vandalize a lot. I don't know why, but people are very unhappy here. So It's stuff you got to work with, but I should definitely hire some more people now. Like I said, this park makes a ton of money, so you don't have to be afraid to hire um, your staff. I'm just going to spread them out a little bit. They're eventually going to start to try to mow the lawn. I'll let them start mowing the lawn, but eventually I'll take away that power so they aren't focused on mowing and just focusing on keeping the park running clean. That's a duck, right? I think that's a duck. Yeah, that's a duck. It looked like a fox, as I was confused. I don't believe anything's gonna blow up this early, so we should be fine. I do know, like I said, I need to hire more of these mechanics. Just all the mechanics. So many mechanics. Nothing but mechanics. So many mechanics. I had to split everyone up, so like how these two are default split up. I think they're the only ones. Yeah, there's no security guards either. So this map is a bit big, so you do have to split everyone up and have them sectioned off in their own little territory. Otherwise, they just can't cover enough ground because they always end up grouping up eventually. I don't know where he was trying to be placed. You just gotta work with what you got. I don't need 10 yet because my map isn't expanded. I will go ahead and hire my entertainers. They keep everybody happy. Maybe they'll be less likely to vandalize. And one more over here at the beginning somewhere. Where is that? Entertainer 3. Elephant. So we'll stick with the 3 for now. So that should help us out. At least, because I already know everything that's going to happen with this map, so I can be prepared for that. I'm still not sure how I'm going to get my park value up to 20k. It's actually pretty hard. I assume everything in your park is what increases your value, so the more rides you have, the higher your park value. That's what it appeared to be, so as I kept building more rides, everything kept going up. But like I said, when everything started blowing up all at once, that's when my park value just sunk to oblivion. There was no recovering from that. And I only had a month left. Actually, no, I was on the last month. So I had a month left. Yeah, I had a month left. About a few weeks, and it would have been over. So there was nothing I could do there. Even with me, like I had this set to be inspected every 10 minutes. I had everything inspected to be every 10 minutes, and everything still kept breaking down. That's why I had so many handyman. It's like, everyone inspect everything. Everything breaks down every 5 seconds. So inspect it, and inspect it some more. And even with all the inspections in the world, everything still breaks constantly, all the time. And I don't know why. Yes, you're all linked to one thing. Are you set for inspections? You are not. Maximum wait time. I don't think anyone's riding this. I'm not paying that much. So they're already starting to complain about this price. I don't know where all my handyman are. They should be sleeping here. I have to actually lock one here early because they seem to ignore this pathway a lot. So wherever all my henchmen are handyman. Of course, they're mowing the lawn. Like I say, you got to stop them from mowing the lawn. They like doing a lot of that. Is this guy stuck? No, he's mowing the lawn. Okay. They just go crazy mowing the lawn. How many henchmen do I have? Or handyman? Let me get one here, and I'm just going to lock you in. and make sure he doesn't have the ability to mow. So I know he's gonna try. Okay, so that cleans that pathway up. Hopefully there hasn't been any vandalism yet. I don't see anything. Everything looks fine. So for the most part at the beginning of this, all I did was just kind of sit and watch and observe how the park operated. That's how I figured out that everything kind of goes bad pretty quickly here. With all the vandalism, like there was no food shops or anything, there were no bathrooms anywhere. Just, it was an unhappy time here. And I don't know where, I forgot where I put the other bathroom at. Did I put it? I think I put it over here somewhere. I think I had it here when I connected the pathway. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I definitely need another bathroom because there's only 2. So let me see. Can I put it here? Yes, I can. So let's do that. I can reach it, right? I can't tell with the tree in the way. I assume they can reach it. Yeah, because the entertainer just walked into it. So they know it's there. I think... Are there enough trash cans everywhere? Not really. We need more trash cans. Definitely here in the food area. So they can stop littering everywhere. Just like real life, people always just throw things everywhere just because they have people for that. So I don't have to worry about it. Mindset of you humans. There's my drink stall. Twice. Okay. I also need another information booth somewhere, which is nowhere yet. I'm also surprised people pay this much just a slot. I didn't notice this one until like towards the end of my run when I had built another slot, and then I saw that there was one here. I want to build another information booth thingy. I guess I'll put it here. Pretty far out. I think that's good. We'll have like 3 information kiosks. I only had 2 in my last playthrough. People throw up so much after this ride. Okay, so I guess I'll be back as like the last time I tried to record this after I've gotten some more money, and then I can start making some more substantial progress. So you might see me in about a year. So I guess wish me luck and we'll see how this goes. So real quick, every time this thing breaks down, my heart stops. Like every single time I get a notification saying this broke down. Anytime I get a notification saying anything breaks down, which is every 10 seconds roughly. Just, I guess you want to be more realistic, is every minute. At least once every minute something is broken. Like everything breaks. Like I said, this map is cursed. Everything about this map is absolutely cursed, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Honestly, I would skip this place, but I guess I'm gonna have to eventually deal with it. Where's the sign? I didn't lock this off last time. and people kept coming over there, which was a problem because I kept deleting pathways and stuff, so they would be in the way. Of course, if you delete a pathway with them standing on it, they're going to drown, so can't do that. Anywho, that's pretty much on it. I haven't done anything since vehicle malfunction. As long as it stops, that's all I care about. I don't get how they can expect these things every 10 minutes and still they break down constantly. I feel like I have to have a handyman locked to each one of these rides, just so that that's the only thing they worry about. Each handyman specializes in one ride, and they fix it immediately if it goes wrong. I don't even need them walking around, just stay there. I'm probably going to end up doing that. I don't think it'll help, but I know it's not going to help, but I don't know what else to do with this stupid map. I hate this map. How can something that makes you so much money cause you so much liability? Like, you will have so much money on this map. You make all the money on this map, and yet everything keeps breaking. How can we have this much money? And we're not even cheaping out. We're fixing them constantly. I'm hiring all the handyman, all the whatever they are, mechanics, to keep inspecting these things. And everything keeps breaking and blowing up in my face. Nothing is blown up yet, thank the Lord, but I know it's going to happen. I just don't know when. And that's the thing that terrifies me the most. I feel like I should save more frequently, just in case. I feel like I'm going to have to turn this into a Pokemon game now. Just save, and save some more. And then when something goes wrong, restart it. And if it looked like that's actually where it's going to keep going wrong at, just delete it. Like this ride, I know I'm going to delete it eventually. Because this is eventually going to blow up constantly. I already know it. This one never did. This one did a lot. So, I don't know if that's just like a wear and tear of time or what. Maybe. Strength does. Oh, last breakdown. Safety cut out. See, they just inspected it. I'm pretty sure it's going to break down in a couple seconds, so it doesn't matter. I built my swinging ship. I'm going to build scrambled eggs and haunted house. Out here, see, tells you. Told you. See? It was just inspected. Where's the guy that inspected this? Is he inspecting it again? Where are you? Fixing effort. Inspecting. You're inspecting a different one. You're fixing this one. Goodness. I don't understand this map. Like, the only reason it took me so long to delete this thing is because it's custom built. This isn't just obviously not a pre-built ride. This is custom built to be on this map. This is everything just nice and beautiful and pretty, and it's so nice. Like, this is a very well built roller coaster, but it keeps breaking down, and obviously it keeps killing my people. So I don't know what to do. It killed, in my last recording, 34 people total, if I'm not mistaken. The first time it killed 10, I think, no, 37. It was either 24 or 27 on the second time it blew up. So 34 to 37 people it killed. Anything, if anyone dies in a theme park, that's already bad. Like, there should never be a point where, like, oh, it's just one death, that's okay. No, that's a death. There should be 0 deaths in this park. There should be 0 deaths in any theme park. I know that accidents happen, but I'm trying to prevent accidents. I know these are all just ones and zeros. I don't care. I'm treating these people like they're actually real. I don't want them to die. I'm not trying to pick one up and throw them in the water and just watch them drown like a sadist. I am trying to actually keep these people happy. But this is hard. This map is hard. Why is this map so stupid? Like, I can get the park value. I can do that. But what I can't deal with is everything breaking every 5 seconds. You can if you can't tell, this actually drives me crazy. If my camera was actually on in my last playthrough, it wasn't. You would have seen the dread on my face. Just, I was depressed. I was heartbroken. Everything just, even now, like I haven't even started yet. This is still the first year. Stop braking, please. Vehicle malfunction. Uh, where are my handyman? Where are my mechanics? Answering radio call. How far are you? You're right here. Okay. You're going the wrong way because you never go in that way. I don't know why they don't go in through the entrance. I really don't. I don't know why they have to go in through the exit. It doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, if you can't tell, I'm still a broken man. This is a new episode. I'm not even a year in. I'm only a couple months in. And I'm still already dreading everything that I know is going to happen. I know everything's going to go wrong. I know everything's going to start blowing up and breaking. I already know that. And I'm prepared for it, but I'm still dreading it. I am so terrified of the thought of roller coasters blowing up constantly and killing all of my people. I hate it. I really do. Either way, I'm going to stop rambling on about imputing death or whatever it is. Just give me a moment. Hopefully nothing blows up while I'm not recording. I'm pretty sure it will, but hopefully not. Alright, so we're on year 2 now. I forgot I had to boost my research because it was only at normal funding. I wanted on maximum funding. I can literally afford anything I want on this map. So, money isn't really a factor on this. All you have to do is just keep track of everything that's going on. Especially this stupid thing. This thing just gives me a heart attack every time I see a notification about it. And they've started complaining about all the prices, so I had to drop everything. Even though they're still complaining about the price. So apparently 150 is good value. Let me see. I can't find it. There's a lot of people getting lost for some reason. I'm not paying that much. Okay, so that's still too expensive. Is that a good value? Probably not. I guess 2 is good. I see people going into it. Okay. Which means this one is probably still too expensive. No, they're saying it's good value. Okay. How is that one good value and the other one's too expensive? Y'all make no sense to me. What is that? I built another information kiosk over here. I had one there in my last save, so it's okay. I built a small maze. I usually build a big one, but they don't typically do too good at not getting lost, so I made a small one, and he's right there and missed it. That makes no sense to me. I can't see if they're happy or not, though. I usually build the giant maze, but we went for a smaller one this time. Just so they aren't upset about getting lost in it, even though that's their fault. I don't get how they could be mad and say, I want to go home, or I want to get out of a maze, when you knew what a maze was when you went in there, right? Okay, so yeah, they like it. This is my right view. And yeah, I went ahead and rebuilt this thing. I turned it this way instead. The last time I had it that way. And it was odd building a pathway to connect to this because they were uneven. So this way, they're both next to each other. The exits are different because this one goes out that way, this one goes out this way. I could probably connect this into that exit. That would probably be better, but it's already connected now, so we're going to leave that alone. I guess I could up the number of people that are allowed in here. How many people can you have in here? 16? That's a lot. I don't think you can have that many people in the big one. Can you? I don't know. This thing can't break down, so It's not really a point in inspecting it, but I still want them to inspect it. I want them to inspect everything. Everything should be inspected all the time, every time. No. You see how they're always inspecting things, so. Yeah. And I guess the park is expanded and big enough now I can hire a second set of entertainers. Pity they're all getting their suits wet. There's nothing you hate more than getting your suit all wet. You can go ahead and hire 2 more security guards. The mechanics are okay, I guess. We'll go ahead and hire 2 more of these guys. Again, money isn't really a factor here. You make more money than you know what to do with. With that said, I'm kind of thinking I should probably hire more of them. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 rides. This map makes me paranoid, okay? As bad as everything went last round, I'm surprised I didn't hire 20 of these guys. I need them all to be here, all spreading out, all doing things. Just keep doing it. I'm waiting for my, the tube ride, so I can build that. That's going to be in the same spot over here. I had to kind of mess with the terrain and clear out trees, of course, but we'll wait. Let me see how my progress is doing. 16K, that's pretty good. We got spinning cars for that thing. So we got throw up here. I don't know where my handyman are. Got a lot of throw up. I'm just gonna hire more handyman. Again, money isn't a factor, so it's okay. This thing breaks down a lot. Control failure. Isn't that usually when it goes crazy? Yeah. But there's no one on it, so. And it's not even spinning, so it can't do a thing. Are people saying they don't want to spend that much on it? I lowered the price, didn't I? Yeah, that was the first thing I did. Guess I'll drop it some more. People complain about this price? No, they're saying it's good value, so that's good. So far, nothing has blown up in our face. Everything breaks down constantly still, but nothing has blown up. Yes, I'm saving quite frequently. Because if anything goes wrong, I want to be able to go back and fix it. I could live with the consequences, but it's not my fault. Nothing here is my fault. Everything is this park's fault. What is with this park? Why? Why does it do the things that it do? Where are my freaking handyman? What are y'all doing? I hired so many of you people. Where are y'all? How did y'all get way over there? Staff here are pretty dumb. There's one. Who are you? Not you. You. 14. I didn't even recently hire you, so you're doing okay. I like you. I would give you a raise if I could. For some reason, this line is longer. Don't know why. I guess I'll go ahead and change this to a thing. Are people happy with the price? Yeah, they're saying it's good value. So I'll let them all hop on and then I'm close it. Let me see. Yeah, they're still coming in. That's a problem. I'm gonna let the last group come on, and then we're closing it. And I'm gonna change the carts to the spinny things. I could just kick all of them off. Then I'll let them finish. I could take their money and leave it. I'll let them finish. Shouldn't take too long. How long is this ride? It is 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay, well, we'll come back to that then. So, like I said, everything's gone okay so far. Park value is good. You can see that I've been building a lot. It's mostly just the pathway constructions. This thing took about a good bit. Station, oh no. Okay, it broke. Okay. Sit, station brake failure, but it still initiated its brakes, so that's good. I'm glad you're here. There were two mechanics that were already locked to positions, and I left them alone. I didn't lock anyone else to their positions. I really should, but I haven't. There's one that's locked to this region here. There's another one locked to the opening region. So there's one locked here. He gets all that. Another one is locked here, I think. But then I thought somebody was locked up here. You. Oh, he's locked, so he gets all of that. There's one that gets half of the park, another one got the other half of the park. So it's fine. Give me that. Swinging ship. Safety cutout. Is that guy? Which one of y'all are fixing it? Short stuff slide. I still don't get how a slide breaks down. Okay. Oh my goodness. You see what I mean? Everything. I mean, I'm sure no one doubted me, but yeah, everything breaks down on this map. Is it just this map? Is this map meant to be cursed? Because that's how it's going to be on pre-built maps. I no longer want a pre-built map. I want to make sure I build everything myself. I guess this is why I like the first map the most. Nothing kept blowing up in my face, unless I blew it up. I have intentionally sent people out in the past. I would intentionally build half a roller coaster and launch them into oblivion. I have done that in the past, I know I did. But now I don't feel comfortable doing that. This guy's been stuck up here for a while. I don't even know what they're doing up here. Bunch of idiots. You're no longer allowed to mow. Congratulations. You just got demoted. Same with this other guy. Where is he? There you are. So congratulations. Yes, they make the lawn look nice and tidy. That was a failure. That was a legit failure. That would have killed somebody. That would have killed somebody. Thank the Lord there was nothing there. Please, Harry, fix that. Okay. That would have killed somebody. If there was one broke already stationed here, that would have killed somebody. This is why I don't trust this. I don't trust either of these. This one never broke down like that before. It was always this one. Now this one's doing it. I don't... I don't like any of this. I really don't. What is this? Observation tower? I forgot about that. I built that one here last time. I can't because I turned the roller coaster here. I guess I could build it here. I could probably build it here. My bumper cart was supposed to go here. I don't know if it'll fit here anymore though. Haunted house broke down. Of course it did. Doesn't look like anyone's even going to it. I guess because it's not super thrilling, so it's fine. I know it's coming. Everything's about to go wrong. I know it is. So, I guess Why? Whatever. Mow the lawn. You do you. I don't care anymore. Eh. I know everything's gonna go wrong. I know this is when it happens. So, I guess give me a couple more months, and I was wait for them to give me a water tubes, and then we'll have that built. That pretty much be every ride that I have an interest in building. I haven't built scrambled eggs yet. I should do that. They're also gonna research the monorails, but I tried building that and it didn't really work. I forgot that you can't raise it up that high. I keep thinking like sky monorails, but that one's just meant to be low to the ground, pretty much like a train. So there's no point in building it. I'm gonna just leave the train and let it do its thing. The other thing I'm waiting on, I don't think there's anything else I need to wait on. Just a tube ride, and that's it. Oh, and the fry stand eventually be researched. Vehicle malfunction. They look like it should just spin right off and flip over the edge. They both broke, so that's good. How do you say break in past tense? Is it broke? Like brakes, initiating brakes, not like breaking glass, like brakes, stopping. How do you say break in the past tense? Is it broke? It doesn't sound like it's broke. Did you hit the brakes? Yes, I broke. I braked. Is it braked? I don't know. The English language is so confusing. Why can't we be like the Japanese where everything is so simple and clean? Granted, they do have some, exceptions to their rules. And they also have some words that are used twice. I can't think of any at the top of my head. Let me think. He's lost and can't find the exit. He's out. Why do you notify me these things? Everyone seems to be doing better with the smaller maze, so I'm happy about that. Oh, bumper cars. That's what we were waiting on. So I'll build that. I tried to build this, but I couldn't find anywhere to put it last time. So we'll see. I guess if I end up deleting this thing, which I probably will have to do, I'm going to see how long I can keep it without it blowing up. Like, technically, it blew up. Technically, by all accounts, it failed. It failed miserably. That was death. We somehow escaped death. Thank you for that. But it hasn't actually killed anyone officially yet. So, I'm leaving it here for now. For now. I know it's a ticking time bomb. I am fully aware of that. I know better than anyone right now. This is a ticking time bomb of a ride. It's just waiting to kill 100 more people with me watching in despair. I know that, but it's a beautiful ride and I don't want to destroy it. Besides, by all those accounts, this ride is also a ticking time bomb, technically. Everything in this park is a ticking time bomb. Why is everyone going to this one ride? There are 2 lines, people. Ugh. They're all going to be standing in line forever. What's the ride count for this? 42 seconds. So they're standing in line for... Well, if you reach here, then you're standing in line for a minute. Everything after that just queues up longer and longer. So a minute for every 4 people. 4 people, minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh goodness, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh goodness, 21. About 30 minutes. Roughly 30 minutes. If you're at the edge here, that's a 30-minute wait time. So you're going to be there for 30 minutes, which in this game is like what? A day? Is it like a day or is it 2 days? Is it a week? It might be a week. Within the game's period of time, that's like a week. Which is weird. This game has 2 different times. It has this time, which is going up, I don't know how fast it goes up, and then actual realistic time. So like, they know they've only been on the ride for a minute, but they're also aware that they've been in the park for who knows how long. So I don't get that. Whatever. Save again. It's been a while, nothing's broken, which scares me. Everything's okay. I don't think anyone's been complaining about prices. I've gotten everything pretty good. Uh, Indian Railroad is good value. That's great to hear. So yeah, I'm not seeing anyone saying that I don't want to pay anything. I may have to... Well, I know I'm going to have to reduce this. I don't know. I could reduce it here. That would make more sense. The only problem is I didn't want to. So let me change this pathway. So I'm about to delete a lot of people. So right about there, that's where I want it to be. Same thing with this one. Oh, that's a big old open space. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. They can have a big open space, I guess. We'll make this into something. Let's add some jumping fountains here, since they just researched that. So that'll be our pretty little jumping fountain station, I guess. Yeah. Let's add a bench somewhere here so they can kind of... Y'all can have it down here. Okay. I guess we could put one in the middle. Yeah, we'll put one in the middle. Y'all can sit there and watch the fountain. We should also add another light post. Let's do it. You just broke down. You just did. Why are you doing it again? Put light post here. Oh god. Safety cutouts haven't been a disastrous call out yet. I don't think they're meant to be. I think the biggest thing you should freak out about is if it ever says station brake failure. That's the only time I've seen it go crazy. That and vehicle malfunction. Vehicle malfunction and station brake failures are the one you don't want to touch. Y'all saying that y'all don't want to pay? Yeah, that's what y'all are saying. Why is that? Y'all went from being happy about the price and now it's too much. Good lord. I guess we'll keep the line up. So let's drop it down 50 cents. They seem to be happy about that. I kind of don't like all this open space, but... Are they getting lost here? I don't think so. I don't think they're getting lost. But I might need to modify that pathway. I'm not sure how yet, though. I think I have an idea. I'll see. As long as they don't get lost here, I won't worry too much about it. It'll just be the water fountain little place, a little scenery place. I guess I'll observe the entertainer here. Yeah, it doesn't look like they get lost. They always go in one direction. They don't go all over the place. Oh, modify the pathway. Let me see. How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? I can't do it with them all on it though. Okay. Train stuck up. Give me a minute. I'm gonna modify this thing since someone apparently gets lost in it. So I'll be back in a moment. Still on our second year. Okay, I'm done modifying the walkway. I made it so that it has 2 different levels. I'm pretty sure a lot of people consider themselves lost because I had blocked it off. So I have to use these signs. So I blocked this path off. I blocked that off. Of course, everybody got stuck there. I blocked this one off so nobody else could come here. I had to block that off so all the people getting off the roller coaster got stuck there. So that was the only way I could get it fixed. I guess we could put some more jumping fountains here. I didn't know you can put the benches in between the jumping fountains. Oh, you can't. It just makes you think you can. No, yeah, you can't. So. Okay. All these lost messages I'm gonna ignore just because, like I said, that was because I blocked it off. That's the only reason they were somewhat lost. So, but they'll find their way out eventually if they actually want to leave. So that fixes that, so they aren't looping around like maniacs, because apparently a big open space is too much for them. So far, nothing has gone wrong. So I should definitely save again. So far, we're okay. So far. Why is this empty? Okay. How are you doing? Just drop you down preemptively. I'm surprised I haven't had any vandalism. It's very surprising to me. People finally complain about this. I kind of forgot about it. You're happy about that. Everything is going okay. Let me check my park value. We'll be able to boost it eventually. We just gotta keep keeping everything safe and whatnot. And I forgot about this. No wonder my park value dropped. I completely forgot about this. Let's change it to 4 trains, 2, 6 trains, 7 trains. Yeah, we can do 7 trains with 2. Let's do that. No way, it's just fewer. I'm pretty sure my recording is going to pick up every time Discord pings in the background. Just because I've recorded my computer sounds now. Either way. Okay, so this is where we are now. So we're just going to do some more. I've never seen someone actually worn out. Yeah, this is where we are for now, so we're going to wait here and see how everything goes. Did I open it? I opened it, right? Yeah, I opened it. Okay. Not you, train rat. Stop it. Everything is... Oh my goodness. That was right, but it's showing the train for some reason. So no one's on it yet. Oh, there it is. There's no one on that. There's no one on that. I guess that's okay. But yeah. That guy looks like he has so much energy to spare. Where is cart number 1? There it is. I would not ride something like this, in all honesty. That's too much spinning and spinning and spinning. I'm surprised no one's saying that looks too intense. I have one person saying that they can't afford it. Let's bump it down to $1. New ride. There's our water slide. Okay, so now we can do some actual work here. Instead of just staring at a computer. I did stop recording, right? No, I didn't. Okay, give me a minute. I'll be back later. So this is a new experience. I actually ran out of money. Now I have to actually wait for it to bump back up. I didn't realize how expensive landscaping was. Yeah. I guess last time I tried this I had like $30,000, so that makes sense. Nothing's really changed since then. It's only been like a few minutes since I last recorded, so nothing to report. Everything's all good. So this is different. The game researched chairlift now instead of the monorail. I'm not sure. I guess his researchers go in different orders sometimes. That's interesting. So now I actually have something that can go above the park. I'm probably just going to have it go from one side to the other. So over here and then over there. They can go over all the roller coasters and stuff. That'll be what I'll try to do, maybe. If we last that long. That is horrible. Are people happy about this ride? What's the test results say about this? Intensity is wet. It is 7.58 as opposed to wet. 8. This one has more intensity? I would never. That one has way more intensity with all that stupid spinning. Oh yeah, I still haven't built my observation tower, have I? Oh well. Anywho, we'll be back, so my money's kind of coming up. We're going to have to wait for that to go back up now. I'm pretty sure something's going to blow up by the time that happens, so yeah, I guess just expect the next cut-in to be something blowing up in my face. As you can see, there's a station brake failure. Thank the Lord there's no cart station there. Oh, well. I should have closed it. How did it crash, though? Well, there goes my park value. I was so close. Again. By the way, fun fact. I'm actually playing on this. This is a different day from when I had started. Is this actually fixed? It is. So he fixed it probably right as the stations failed. I should have known this thing was going to kill itself. But, fun fact, I said the last video that I tried to make of this, I messed up because the sound wasn't there. Because when I tried to replay the video to test everything out, it didn't play any sound. As it turns out, when my computer tries to play the video, it doesn't play the sound with it. But if I take it and put it in Adobe Premiere to edit it, the sound is there. So that means that the last video that I deleted was actually perfectly fine. So I could have continued on my last save file, even though everything went wrong. So, you know, live and learn. It's kind of sad. wonder how does everybody feel right now? Surprisingly, no one's talking about that. May. I don't think it's gonna. Oh wait, it bumped back up. So it might make it. I'm not sure. Five cars. That's why I was uneven. Let's keep it at one car. Let's have 8 cars. Safety cutout. I'll open back up. I need to test it out for 4 of these so they can be on the other side. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Close it. What just happened? What happened? What just... I think it can't do with only one car. Let me see this. Do the thing. Let me see you run. Come on. Why aren't you running? Close it. Open it. Open it. Test it. It's not doing anything now. One car. 8 cars. Test it. Nope, it won't even run now. What happened? Well, this ride is completely done. Well, let me see. I guess I can build a different one. I want to rebuild the same one. Oh, I see. Is there any other one that could fit here? Probably not. I could force them to fit, but it wouldn't be the same. Why does it have 4 different places? Is that a 4-way roller coaster? Well, I'll rebuild the same one. Should be here, right? Roller coaster in the way. So it's actually a little further in. Should be right here then. Here it is. Five cars, 4 cars. So it can't function at one car, right? I don't think I should test that. I will test it on this one though. 1. 2. Close it. I think it has something to do with the momentum of the carts. It needs two to function. Otherwise, it fails miserably. Well, this is a completely new roller.